her first inclination is, she has a question, how can I help people? That's the foremost thing on her mind, even at home, and when people call her late at night and she's tired, she still is thinking, how can I help people?
I believe For Life Research has the same vision that I do, and in partnering with someone or with many, you need to have the same vision. I believe strongly that while we are here on this earth, that we need to be giving back to many people. And as much as we get, we should be giving just as much. With all my travels around the world, I bring people with me, and we like to give back at least one day, possibly two, and make it community service. And that's how I found the Children of the Poor in Cusco, Peru. One of my favorite projects was this past Christmas when our organization in Akron, Ohio helped the children of Cusco by raising money for the Tree of Hope. What we did was, for every donation that was given by the team, we went ahead and we hung a ball. It became magical, it was beautiful, and it was full. And with those donations, we helped to feed the children. We helped by giving them vitamins with their favorite chocolates.
Janice, we're so honored for you to be able to invite us to this wonderful facility here. We've had the great opportunity of meeting wonderful people who are here really for the children. You have done such a great work here and have really started to build a legacy, and we are so excited to be able to partner with you and be able to continue the great work that you have started here. Thank you so much for all of your efforts.
I just want to thank Janice for coming here and for the support that she's giving us and all the people that are behind her. Janice brought us a donation, and we're very thankful for that. We're going to use it for the children, maybe to buy some food or something that they might need.
Janice's vision, Janice and Patrick's vision, I know they've been working on this for so long, and I feel so blessed to be a part of that with them. Our experience in Peru was absolutely amazing. This is a project that we have been passionate about and working on for quite some time, and to see it manifest and actualize for us, for Janice, for Life is just incredible to see.
We just don't look for things outside and internationally, but we also look what's in our own backyard. We have many women who need help in trying to look good for an interview and trying to get a job. And so I go around and collect shoes, and we take them into organizations, and they choose their free shoes, and you can see the difference in their eyes. They light up and they're happy, and they feel proud then to go out and find that job, get that interview. Our organization has come together on some property, and what we do is we grow food for those who cannot afford food. It's all organic. We love it. We come together. We picnic all day and we garden all day in order to help others. So we feed not only our families, but many families in our community. For Life has the vision of helping others and changing the world, making it a better place.
Talked about, the one convention she won the Silver Dollar Award. It was actually the next convention where she received At the Heart of It. And just what an honor. And just, 2 conventions in a row for such an amazing recognition, so well deserved. So you're kind of seeing her legacy, the pathway of her legacy as it's grown and developed into these wonderful service awards. And just to go back in time a little bit, when she actually received that award, it was April of 2012 convention. And we were invited, some of us a few days early. Tracy Kay wanted to sit down and interview some of us that were part of the project and getting ready for some programs for the convention. So we sat down. It was a couple days before. We went to a special place where they were doing interviews, and there was about 3 or 4 of us that were doing interviews in Patrick. So I go in to do my piece, and I sat down, and Tracy said, "Can you keep a secret?" And I was like, I just knew in my heart, I knew what she was about to tell me. I knew that Janice was going to receive At the Heart of It. I knew it. But it came out of her mouth, and they thought I was nuts. I was rolling on the floor. I was like, oh my God. I mean, it was just like, I was so excited. excited because it was an accumulation of such service and heart and hard work and commitment and giving and sharing that it was just, to be a part of that was just very humbling, and so it was such an honor. So Tracy said, I'm not even telling her husband. You're the only one that knows. Oh my God, pressure's on, you know? So as many of you know, and I'm actually Janice's personal assistant in her other business. So she knows me quite well. We're together every day. So do you know how hard it is? I mean, and many of you know she's extremely gifted in so many ways that how do you keep that from her? Hello? That was very difficult for me. And she knew that something was wrong with me. You know, like, she's acting a little strange, but, you know. But anyway, but the reason why she wanted me to know was because I had to help with some things before the award. So what an honor for me, truly, and that was a fun time. So once the actual the award was received, I got to go on stage with her and do the announcement. They had something for me to read of her service and her legacy and why she was receiving this award. So after that was over, immediately after that was over at convention, oh my gosh, you guys, the response that was in the crowd, people were flocking to her out of everywhere. Oh my, I mean, I'm talking about from all over the world. I want to help. Tell me how I can help. I want to be a part of this. I want to help you. And people were throwing their business cards at her left and right. I mean, it was just the outpouring was, yeah, we went back to Ohio and we had to get a big folder for all the business cards. And not only just at convention, people were calling the center. They were calling after that for weeks. I want to help. This is where I live. I want to help. I have people in Brazil. We want to help. How can we be a part? So the response and the outreach was amazing. That we knew collectively, if we could gather these people apart in a service, we could really expand, you know, our vision, partnering with For Life and Foundation for Life and helping around the world. So that's truly, when we got back that first month, that's when Janice created these positions. And the position she created and appointed me was the Director of ATEAM Community Services. And that was at the end of April, and then coming back, we actually, what I wanted to do in being newly appointed to that position was our community, our state needed to know what an asset they have in their state. They have a leader, an international, a global and local leader, and they really need to know who's here. They need to know that they have this, you know, at the heart of the award is an international service award. This is huge. You know, so I started doing a lot of communication to press, to media, to the community, to let them know about Dr. Janice Skeen, to let them know about this award, to let them know that there is a group of entrepreneurs in this area, like-minded, focus-driven, service-oriented, that want to make a difference, that the things that we were doing, and they needed to know that. So we set an event up in June, after we got back, June of 2012, for this big celebratory event to honor Janice and the A-Team and honor the work that had been done and honor the award that was given. So we had this event in June, and wow, it was standing room only. It was jam-packed. We had dignitaries there. It was live streaming. We had the U.S. Congressman office there. We had state senators. We had Ohio State representatives that wanted to come and honor Janice and the A-Team. She received these beautiful letters of proclamation. I mean, it was just an amazing event, amazing celebratory and recognition, and so well deserving. So it was just that was pretty much the couple months that we were back. But that is just really when things kind of changed direction a little again and started to expand. And we had a lot of events over the next couple years, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. But I want to fast forward a little bit and help you understand from that point on, and with Janice letting Tracy Kay know with the Foundation for Life. Does everybody know who Tracy Kay is? She's the director of the Foundation for Life. she let her know, the response we were getting, and as time developed and the communication developed with Janice and Tracy approached Janice and said, we're kind of shifting our gears from international and we're coming to the U.S. We want to start a U.S. program. And Tracy knew that Janice and her team had experience with feeding children already in our community. And she wanted to work specifically, they were choosing a select few locations around the country, and she wanted to work specifically with Janice and her team. So they worked together over the last over a couple years in communication and developing this program and choosing actually Janice's hometown of helping the children in Barberton, Ohio, which you're going to see in a video here in a minute. The program, of course, Foundation for Life has their U.S. education program, and within that subset, Janice created what in our area is called Fortify Our Children. So the actual program kicked off last year. It launched with supplying backpacks to over 500 area children in need. Total backpacks, supplies, hygiene products, and that's how that project began last August. We kicked it off August 5th, and dignitaries were present from all over the state. We had school representatives. It was really a great community event outside a big tent, and it was just, you'll see some of the photos here in a minute. So we launched that with the backpacks, and when we communicated it to, my position really was created to be a liaison between the ATEAM, Janice and the ATEAM, and the community, and the distributors in our ATEAM. So there's a lot of bridging happening. So the distributors know what the ATEAM is doing. You can have volunteers come in who want to be a part at what level they want to be a part of. But also the community leaders, the school systems, the dignitaries, the state, the government, so they know what is happening in their state and who is there and what they're doing to make a difference. And so we've had a lot of events over this couple of years, but we launched, like I said, we launched the project with the backpack. And so actually at this time I'm going to talk a little bit about the events that have happened between At the Heart of It Award and the first launch of our backpack program, August 5th of last year. And I'm going to bring up Kim Fabry. Right now she's the Director of Special Events. And we're going to talk a little bit about events. We're going to share with you some of the events that the ATEAM has had over the last couple of years.
Good morning. First, I'd like to thank For Life for hosting our event today and yesterday. It's been fabulous. Events are part of service and community. It brings a lot of lives together. And interesting, at our event last year in Utah, I got to meet Patricia, became Facebook friends, and now getting to meet some of her downline and upline. It's just amazing how we can be all connected through events. And we can change lives and experiences with events. Events to our group are very, very important. And we're going to show some pictures here of some of the events we've done this past year. It's amazing, and the lives that we've touched and changed. These smile boxes are really cute. I don't know if you've ever got them from Janice, but they're amazing.
There's At the Heart of It Award picture with her actual award. This was actually with the U.S. Congressman in Ohio, that's federal government, coming with her proclamation letter, taking pictures. That's Ohio State Senator Frank LaRose coming to honor Janice. There's another certificate from the Ohio Senate.
It's so exciting. It's a beautiful event.
That is a Ohio State representative, congressman. And the beautiful, beautiful words.
Daniel.
Daniel. Yay! When you get a chance to come to the center, those are hanging on the wall. You can read them. It's just beautiful words that they gave to Janice and the ATEAM.
He's a lovely man. He came to our backpacking too.
There's the Rick Bauer Awards. Pictures from that event. We had over 170 people at that event. This is actually an Ohio State Senator as well. Janice received the Ohio Women of Inspiration Award. Last year, we went down to Ohio State headquarters in Columbus, and she received that award there. Jenna Lisenby, when they came for the backpack launch.
This is at our ATEAM Leadership Center.
There's Nate and Patrick cooking breakfast.
And it was delicious.
And when you come there, Janice and Patrick, you're treated like kings and queens. I hope one day, Patricia, you guys can come visit. This is actually the day at Barberton West Elementary. This is with the kickoff of the U.S. Department program, which we're going to play a video here in a second.
Nathan looking cool.
Doing interviewing on site at the school. It's the kickoff for the program. It was an amazing day with a lot of amazing people, and got to see the children. This is pictures of us delivering the completed backpacks in our cars. We delivered them. We're at Barberton Schools here.
It was so exciting. It was amazing. The backpacks were beautiful, that For Life.
This is amazing. This is our latest. This last Christmas, December, we gathered as a team donations, socks. Barberton Schools needed socks, underwear, sweatpants, sweatshirts for the children. And these are pictures of our donations getting ready to deliver them. We're actually delivering them to the school that day.
I know, I love that box. It's so appropriate.
Some of the personnel at the schools, and
I can't imagine a child coming to school with not socks or underwear.
the
It's
superintendent of
amazing that we
Barberton
can help.
Schools and the student services director.
They're very excited.
Okay.
So you can see events can touch so many lives, and through For Life, we have done just that, and I hope all of you can do that in your communities as well. And now I'm going to bring up Leah Keepman, Lila, Director of Training and Education. Thank you.
You guys, we have done so many amazing things over the years, and Janice has been such a great leader, and Patrick as well. And all of these amazing projects and community service projects that we've done, these are all really amazing tools in our business. These are the best ways to reach the people and show where our heart is. And really, if your purpose is about serving the people, you're going to be a great leader, because it's really about them. And we, as a team, with Janice's leadership, really want to plug everybody into this and get as many people involved as possible into the projects that we're doing. It's a part of our culture, it's a part of our training. And just like she has invested her entire life into serving others and teaching others and counseling others, she's also worked tirelessly and educated herself as a practitioner and student herself in self-development and leadership, and has brought us all under her wing with that. And over the years has created great training programs for our people, for our team. And we have so many tools and training tools available that we'd like to keep you guys plugged into. So we have our Hour of Empowerment training system. It's an hour, a step-by-step, hour-by-hour training program that will walk you through the website, the products, the company, the service, and get you plugged into what's available to you. We have conference calls. They're gateway skills that Patrick and some of the other ATEAM members lead. And that helps you with your leadership skills and how to prospect and how to approach someone appropriately and share with others. And we also have breakfast that Janice has held, where she teaches us leadership skills and helps us set goals and keeps the vision alive. And we have YouTube channels that we post videos on to keep people plugged into what's happening with the A-Team, and also sharing leadership skills there as well. And we hold Diamond Academies, where it's an all-day intensive training, and where we do workshops and also teach the skills there too. And so we also plug into the corporate calls and the product calls that they hold, and now For Life Live we're really excited about. So that's really what we're all about. It's the service of others, and part of that service is in making sure that our team is plugged into what they need in order to be successful. That's a vital part. It's not just about one person being successful. You're successful when your team is successful. So that's what we're here for, is to get you plugged in. So just get in touch with me, with Janice. That's what we want to do. So we'll get you plugged into the calls, and everything else that's available to you, just reach out. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.
We'd like to show you now a video that was played at convention about the launching of the new U.S. education program, Foundation for Life, and the cities they chose and programs.
4 out of 5 adults in the United States are underemployed, and 16 million children are considered homeless. Parents are faced with heavy financial burdens, even in this land of liberty.
We have a lot of families that need help. They try their hardest and they're so proud of their kids and they want to do everything for their kids, but it's really hard at the end of the month for them to get everything they need.
With where we are right now, we're paycheck to paycheck. I work a couple part-time jobs and my husband is working second shift, so I can be available for the kids. Those additional things in the budget tend to hurt a little bit. maybe a lot sometimes.
With the backpacks and the school kits that we are providing, we are able to give these children confidence to be able to go back to school, to start off on the right foot.
Foundation for Life has an opportunity to make a difference in the lives of these children who are the unseen victims of the American economic crisis. Foundation for Life has partnered with the Guadalupe School in Salt Lake City, Utah for over 3 years. For the past year, we've sponsored their early childhood education program. To further our commitment to the Guadalupe School, Foundation for Life has donated $50,000 that will assist in the construction of a new school. Additionally, each student at the school received an organizational binder that will help ensure better communication between school and home. We look forward to watching the children in this Salt Lake community flourish.
No matter where we are in the world with Foundation for Life, educating kids is always a priority.
A lot of the things we provide would be just the very basics, but having a new backpack and things that belong to them that they can look forward to walking through the doors with sets them up for academic success.
Es un honor para mí estar aquí con estos niños porque nos damos cuenta que realmente hay muchos niños necesitados y de verdad que para eso servimos, para implantar un legado en estos niños de que de verdad la Fundación For Life puede hacer una diferencia grande en los niños que están aquí.
esta ayuda que ustedes nos ofrecen es algo grandísimo porque es una preocupación que nos quitamos de encima. Es quizás un presupuesto que uno puede ocupar para algo extra que no ha podido hacer.
Beyond words about what is happening here in Akron, Ohio. This is my hometown and I'm seeing all these people wanting to share with the children, making a difference.
With the money that they're going to be able to save from purchasing or trying to purchase those supplies for their children, they'll be able to put meals on the table for their families.
Students in the Valley Unified School District, and you have so many that are in need.
My donation goes to our own backyard, people that who struggle, and I am very, very happy about that.
Families trying to work 2-3 jobs. You're not trying to sit around and just take things for free, but we can help them. It helps their families, it helps their kids, and it helps everyone. And so as the family goes, so does society. And the better we can make society, it's better for all of us.
Estamos contentos porque todos nuestros distribuidores se les nota en su sonrisa, en su cara, porque estamos luchando por ayudar a otras personas.
With over 1,000 children being helped in small ways through your Foundation for Life donations, we're easing the burdens both parents and students feel.
As you can see by these smiling faces, we truly are making a difference. But the only way we can help these kids achieve their dreams and goals is through the generous donations by our For Life family. So thank you.
With the backpacks, that is, once a year.
Want to be a doctor when I grow up.
That's once a year. And so, in the relationship and building with Tracy K and Foundation for Life, and being so grateful and thankful for what they're providing and doing and choosing Janice and the ATEAM and Barberton. Janice approached Tracy K knowing that we were feeding children. And Janice said, we can do more. Can we do more? The backpacks, they're great once a year, but can we do more? We need to feed these children. Our children are going hungry. So I'm so excited to announce that the first team with Foundation for Life in the United States, choosing the ATEAM and Janice and Barberton, is kicking off a feeding program, Foundation for Life in Barberton. The counseling and experience and direction of Janice and